Alright, what's up, Foster fam? Y'all cool with being called Foster fam? I mean, I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. My last name's Foster. You know, y'all my adopted family, kind of, like Foster family. No? No? I'm keeping it. Fuck y'all. Today I'm just going to be talking about how I lost roughly 100 pounds. Yeah, it was around my 19th birthday, I'm pretty sure. Just annual checkup, went to the doctor. And yeah, your boy was over 300 pounds. I do not know exactly how much I weighed because the scale only went up to 300 pounds and they were like, you're not on the scale, my nigga. Like, you need to lose some weight. I've been overweight my entire life. I was obese the vast majority of my life, like since, I don't know, it might have even been early childhood. I know I was for sure obese already in middle school. It didn't like happen overnight. It wasn't like I gained weight out of nowhere after an injury or something. Like, this is like years upon years of bad eating habits and just what I learned, like just the sedentary lifestyle, just how I learned to eat with my family. And I don't really blame them. It was just lack of knowledge. They didn't know any better. I was always taught, finish your food, don't waste any food. Like, there's people out here starving, stuff like that. And it was almost encouraged to overeat in my family. My entire life, it was just years upon years upon years of bad habits. And that led to me being over 300 pounds at 19 years old. If I had to guess, I was around 320. If I could say there's a couple things I regret. Well, one, I don't have any pictures with my shirt off from when I was that weight, just because I was so insecure about my body. And like, I even thought about it, like the day I started my weight loss journey, I thought about like, actually, no, I did take some pictures. I did. And I deleted them because I was like, nah, this looks horrible. Like, I don't want to have this on my phone. Like, what if somebody like randomly looks at my gallery? Like, that's how much I was in my own head about it. It would just be that much better to have that like before and after to show, to really represent what my body truly looked like at that point. And two, I did buy a scale that went up to 350 pounds if I'm not mistaken, which I could have weighed myself on, but I didn't, just because I didn't want to see a 300 on the scale. I already knew I was over 300 pounds. It's just really dumb. But in my mind, I was like, I'm not looking at this scale until it says something in the 200s. Yeah, so what started my whole weight loss journey is I've been doing a lot of research. I tried diets and stuff like that in the past for years, but I never really stuck to anything long term. That's another thing. Diets don't really work. You have to make a lifestyle change. That's very, very true. Unless you're like somebody that's already extremely, or at least relatively close to fit, or like extremely advanced in terms of your nutrition and weightlifting and exercise and stuff like that. Like, say if you're a bodybuilder getting ready for a competition and stuff like that, then yeah, diet could work for them. But for the vast majority of people who are trying to lose weight for long-term results and long-term health benefits, then a diet is not going to work. You do have to change your life. Like, this is a long-term commitment that you're gonna have to stick to. I said I've been doing a lot of research. I've been watching YouTube videos, and I came across, I believe it was A Healthy Alternative. Was that the first channel I found? I don't know, but the channels were talking about fasting, and fasting is what people think. Well, I mean, I guess technically is the most extreme form of weight loss you could have, other than like a surgery. It's literally not consuming any calories. So I wasn't even doing like a juice cleanse or anything. Literally just drinking water. And when I started, I went 4.5 days without food. I know what y'all thinking. Oh, Chris, you starved yourself. Oh, like, that's not good for you. That is a myth. Let me not go that far. But the vast majority of people, you will be fine going that long without food. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's definitely the hardest thing I've ever done. But it's not like you feel like you're in a life or death situation. It's not like you are in a constant state of pain and you're always hungry and stuff like that. Like, the hunger pains do subside. You will feel lightheaded, you'll feel tired, you'll feel weak, stuff like that. But for the most part, it wasn't terrible. And the reason why I stopped at 4.5 days, it started getting to the point where I was like actually feeling like really bad hunger pains, and I was like extremely tired, getting dizzy, lightheaded. So I was like, okay, maybe like I've gone long enough, let's call it here. And I stepped on the scale, and I remember this explicitly. I was 284. So from over 300 pounds to 284 in roughly 5 days, a little less than 5 days. And that is what let me know right there that I can do this. Like, this is possible. Because like I said, I tried many diets in the past. I tried, I kind of weightlifted here and there, but I was never consistent. I didn't really know what I was doing at the time either in terms of weightlifting. I didn't have good form. I didn't have a specific regimen. I wasn't keeping track of like my numbers, like the weights I'm lifting for a certain amount of reps to, continually progress. I wasn't keeping track of any of that. Yeah, that was what showed me that, like, okay, this works, like I can actually do this. And that's how I got started. So the vast majority of the weight I lost was through fasting, whether that was intermittent fasting or just fasting for multiple days at a time. And if you don't know, intermittent fasting is you eat within a certain frame of hours. Like, say you eat from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m., then that's an 18-6 window. Like, you're eating for 6 hours, fasting for 18 hours. Fasting is almost like a muscle. Like, you build up tolerance, you get better at it, so to speak. So like after that first fast, it gets easier. Like, say if you've never fasted before in your life, if you just go a day, like, that's gonna feel like hell. Like, you're gonna feel terrible. But if after you do that day, like, say you eat the next day and then you try to fast again, that second time you try to fast, it's a lot easier, trust me. I'd say I lost about 60-ish pounds within the first few months, like 3 or 4 months, and then I plateaued at around 250-ish for like about a year. I stayed there, and then over the summer of 2020, my 2 gym partners, y'all know who y'all are. I really appreciate y'all. I went to the gym with them like almost every day for that 3 or 4 months straight. We went to the gym together almost every morning, and that's really that really helped me a lot, because that's what built that habit. Like, before that, going to the gym was a chore. Like, it was like, okay, oh, I gotta go to the gym. It took mental discipline for me to go to the gym. And after I built that habit, like, now it's not a problem. Like, it's just part of my day. It's just something I do every morning. It's not even, I don't even have to think about it. It's not like, oh, I'm feeling lazy today. I don't have any of those problems anymore. It's just like, all right, get up, go do it. I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all don't understand how much y'all have helped me along this journey. And it's not over. It's not over. Currently, I am around 220. I did recently gain like 5-10-ish pounds. Just not eating right. I'm gonna be straight up about it. I haven't been eating right recently, but I am back on it. And I have started fasting again recently, which I'll make a video about that. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, basketball has definitely played a huge part in my weight loss, because that was the primary reason why I wanted to lose weight in the first place, was because I do want to play professional basketball one day, or at the very least some type of college basketball. So I know I'm going to have to be fit and athletic in order to do that. And I'm going to have to lose. I still have a lot of weight to lose in order to fit that description. In terms of cardio or just burning calories, basketball is like the easiest it's the easiest exercise in the world for me, because I don't even think about it as exercise. I'm legitimately having fun when I play basketball, and I'm burning a lot of calories. I will say though, you should talk to your doctor before you start fasting, because there are certain like health risks that come with that. If you already have pre-existing health conditions or are at risk for certain health conditions, then yeah, you should definitely talk to your doctor before you try fasting. I didn't, I'm not gonna lie, but here we are today. I am fine. I thank God. Thank you to everybody who believed in me and supported me along my journey. Like I said, it's not over yet. That's gonna wrap it up for this one. Appreciate y'all for watching. See y'all next time. Love y'all. Peace. Oh no, that's my thing. If y'all watch Intrasocial, you know. That's my other channel. Well, not my other channel, but me and my friend. You know.